used globally for higher education admissions, global migration, and professional employment.
Thôi bây giờ con đọc, con dịch tiếng Việt đi. Rồi bây giờ IELTS nó là cái gì? Không, ý là con dựa vô cái đó con dịch
Con
luôn
không có
ấy.
biết international là cái gì.
International là quốc tế, là toàn cầu ấy, quốc tế
System là gì?
là một cái hệ thống,
Không phải testing system luôn.
là hệ thống kiểm tra, test là kiểm tra đúng không? Rồi con suy nghĩ coi nó là cái gì?
Hệ thống kiểm tra tiếng Anh quốc tế.
Đúng rồi. IELTS con sẽ viết tắt cái gì? Bây giờ buổi đầu mình sẽ tìm hiểu nó là cái gì trước cái đã. Mình không ghi ra, mà ghi viết tắt thôi. Là international bằng IELTS bằng
Giờ ghi là international, suy nghĩ là gì cũng
cũng nhớ, có ghi thì sao cũng hiểu thôi. Chữ I đầu tiên nó là gì? I đầu tiên nó là international. International là global, right? But not just in Vietnam, but other country, right? The whole world, the entire world, okay? Holy shit, đừng ghi vậy, ghi bằng, ghi này. Ví dụ IELTS ra, ví dụ mình bằng đi, international, đó là một chữ Y đúng không? Rồi tới gì? International gì nào?
English
English.
language.
Rồi tôi tiếp tục ghi, tiếp tục cho bạn. Xuống hàng sao không cần, cái này là ngay chữ Y nè, viết xuống dòng thôi. Okay, so now don't look at anything. What is IELTS?
International.
IELTS stands for what?
IELTS stands for International English.
IELTS.
Wait. International English Language Testing System.
That's it. The testing system. It's a testing system, right? The testing system for what? For international English language testing system. So IELTS stands for
International English
language testing system.
Wait, what does the English? No, it's like this. International English Language
testing system. Because it's a test, right? But the testing system, nó y chang như flyer thôi, cũng giống như flyer vậy đó, là cái con thi ấy, hiểu không? Là cái IELTS này con cũng đến trường con thi, nhưng mà cái mức độ nó sẽ khó hơn, nó sẽ khác biệt, cái chủ đề nó rộng hơn. Con hiểu không?
Ba có phải là thầy để nói với con?
Đúng rồi, yeah. I'm your mentor, I'm your coach. I'm the one to teach you how to do IELTS. Okay?
Have you gone to IELTS before?
Never. But doesn't mean that I don't know that, okay? I've been studying that, right? You and me will study. We're gonna figure out what is IELTS. So today, the reason today learning is you gotta know what exactly is IELTS. One more time, what is it? What is IELTS?
International English Language Testing System.
That's it. Perfect. Just that simple. So testing system, okay? Testing system for what?
For
international English language. That's it. So it's testing system for what? For international English language. Just that easy, okay? So now, next, what you're gonna see? It is, you read it out loud.
It is the world's most popular standardized English language proficiency test. Proficiency test for non-native speakers.
Non-native speaker, which mean, are you native speaker?
No.
You're not, right? You're not like American. You're not British.
British.
British. You're not.
You have to
you're
respect
not-
their country.
Okay,
Just
you-
spell British.
British. You're not one of them, right? So you're Vietnamese. We're in Asia countries. We're not native speakers. So this IELTS is what we need to conquer. What we need to master. Okay. So the higher score you get in the IELTS, is the higher probabilities you can land your dream job in the future. You get it? Now one more time with the IELTS. No, forget it. What the IELTS?
International English Language Testing System.
You look me into the eyes and tell me what is IELTS stand for?
International.
IELTS stands for. You do the wrong thing.
Yes, Dad. IELTS stands for International.
IELTS stands for. Is IELTS like it? It stands
IELTS.
for.
IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System.
Yeah. IELTS stands for
International
English Language
Testing
Testing System. English Language Testing System. Okay? Now just a test. Just make it simple. Okay? Just a test. It's a testing system. Testing system. Why testing system? Because it's not only a test, but also it's a system that organized by having the skills. What do you think about English skill?
Reading, and
Reading,
writing,
listening,
speaking.
Four skill, right?
Yeah.
4 skill. So speaking, listening, reading, writing, that's just 4 skills in IELTS. So in the test, it's gonna make sure you understand the English language in a higher level. So you know the IELTS band, right? The band from basically there's band 5, so below or less than band 5, band 4, and then band 6.
What is bands?
Bands is like a level. The higher the band,
What is bands?
Bands is like a band. Band the B-A-N-D.
Band.
Bands like just you imagine this is a level 1, level 2, right? So band 4, band 5, band 6, band 9, and the maximum band, the highest band is band 9.
Wait, let me just search.
Okay,
this.
then just search it out. Today is like explore and study what IELTS is. Okay? What it stands for. You already knew what is IELTS, right?
An IELTS band score is a number from 1.0 to 9.0.
Yeah.
Used to measure in grade English language proficiency.
Proficiency that means like you speak it smoothly.
Oh, for skills, it's listening, writing,
Yeah.
reading, writing.
Yeah, that's it. So your target should be band 1 or band 9.
So here's this.
No, I mean if you want to learn for IELTS, what your target band that you want to get, like band 1 or band 9. Band 9, definitely. It's the highest band in IELTS. Okay. Now, for band 9, what skill level is required?
Band 9
Band
is
score, right? And skill level.
skill levels expert user.
Expert user. Which means what?
Completely fluent, accurate, and understands the language fully.
Yeah. So this is the description for band 9. Expert user, right? Completely fluent, accurate, and understands the language fully. How about band 8?
Very good user.
Very good.
Fully operational command with only occasional unsystematic inaccuracies.
Inaccuracies. Unsystematic inaccuracies.
Band score 7.0. A good user. Operational command through there may be occasional inaccuracy in unfamiliar situations.
So you know, do you know what it is? This inaccuracy. What does that mean?
That means not accurate.
Yeah, inaccuracy. I mean like incorrect. Sometimes it's a mistake. It's not right, right? It's incorrect, inaccurate.
Band score 6.0.
Hmm.
Wait, I think it's 5.0. Right?
Yeah.
5.0. Modest user.
Modest user.
No, modest.
Modest user. What it is?
Partial command.
Partial.
Command of the language. Frequently struggles with complex language.
Oh. So you read it one more time from band 5 and band 6. Read it carefully. Band 5 again.
Generally effective command despite some inaccuracies
Inaccuracy. Okay.
and misunderstandings.
So misunderstanding. So now, based on this table, where do you think you are? Which band are you at?
I think 7.
You think you're 7? Really? that's confident. It's confident. Do you really think it's band 8 or band 7? Yeah, let's see.
Below 5, limited, non-user, basic competence, limited to high
Competence.
basic competence, limited to highly familiar situations or
Unable
unable
to.
communicate.
What is communicate?
That means we're talking to each other.
Yeah, we're talking to
It's
each
called
other.
communicate.
Yeah, we
That
talk to
means
each
one
other.
person talk to another.
Yeah. Sometimes we don't say our or talk to us, talk to each other. We communicate to each other. That's like higher level. Okay. So now you already knew what is IELTS, how many bands it has, right? So
Yes.
explain again. What is IELTS?
IELTS is international English language testing system.
Yeah, English language testing system. IELTS stands for, or IELTS is.
IELTS stands for
Yeah, International English Language Testing System.
System.
Yes. So how many bands are there in IELTS?
There are 9 bands in total from 1.0 to 9.0.
You like this out from the lowest one to the highest level.
Below 5 is unable to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
6 is kind of decent. So there's 6.0.
Mm-hmm. And then 7?
7, although it's good,
Good, right?
but wait. But the user maybe have some misunderstandings and inaccuracies.
Unaccuracy. Unaccuracies.
Maybe the user has
They make some mistake, but not much. But they totally understand what I say, right? But sometimes you make some mistake. Some
8.0.
inaccuracy. Inaccuracy or unaccuracy. Inaccuracy. Right? What is worse? You close the top?
Delete the tab.
No, the top means Google. Explanation. Yeah. The last one. So good user, band 7
This is
is
different.
good user, right? So the band 8 is very good user. Very
Wait,
good.
we have band 4. Limited user.
Limited user. There is also can talk a little bit, but with limited.
Bands 1, 2, 3.
Extremely.
Extremely limited. Or
Intermediate user.
intermediate users.
Just intermittents mean you use it and then you pause, you stop to think, you try to find a way to communicate.
How your scores are calculated.
I calculated, okay?
Your overall band score.
Your overall band.
You just can't hit them. let me try again. Your overall band your overall band score is the average of your 4 individual section scores.
Okay.
It is rounded up or down to the nearest whole or half band.
That's right.
Example, if you score 6.5 in reading, 6.0 in writing, 6.5 in listening, and 7.0 in speaking, your average is 6.5.
Overall, yes. So it's like it's a sum up.
The official TRF. The TRF. TRF
test
is test report
report
form.
form, okay.
TRF. When you take
The IELTS.
the IELTS, you will receive an official physical and digital document called
Digital.
document called the test report form. The TRF secure displays
Securely displays.
your photo and your personal details,
Okay.
the date and type of test you took,
Okay.
academic or general training,
General training. Okay.
your individual band score for listening, reading, writing, speaking, your overall band score, a unique identification number used by universities and immigration departments to verify your results.
So now you search for IELTS certificate to see what exactly is this certificate for IELTS. Picture, yeah. So let's click on this. This is the result. Click on this.
Wait, this one's still
No, certificate.
This one's still good.
This one, the real one. The real one. This is the real, just like this.
Why is it so long? Okay, I think scribble it down for me. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So this on the top page.
This is a real. Oh, here it is.
This is the real.
So this guy is his name. Family name is Mia.
Okay.
His first name is Raj. I'm not gonna do his
And
ID.
ID. Okay.
I'm not gonna do his
Okay,
ID.
so, yeah.
Date of birth. You're gonna add your
2002.
information here. Sex. MF.
Male.
Male.
Female.
Scheme code. Private candidate.
Oh, it's private. Okay.
This is private information. Country of nationality. Bangladesh. First language Bengali. Bangladesh language is Bengali.
Okay.
It used to use Urdu. Urdu is the language for Pakistan.
So this is the test results.
Yeah.
It's listening. How
So we're
How much? How
gonna
many does it get?
center number and date
the date.
and candidate number.
So the test
So
took
here-
place in 2002, right?
Yeah. So here's the test results. His listening got 6.0, reading 6.0, writing 5.5. That's extremely bad. Speaking 6.0, overall band score 6.0, CEFR level C1.
Oh, C1. Yeah, C1 still. C2 is better.
What do you use for English? C2, A1, A2?
Yeah, it's like a level, a different level.
This guy's C1.
Yes. So
I
the
think it's
total
good.
total band score is 6.0, right? So equivalent or to yeah, you can check out the C2 or other levels in IELTS. C2.
C2 and IELTS.
Yeah.
Trình độ tiếng Anh C2 theo khung CFR tương đương với band điểm 8.5 với 9.0.
What?
What about C1? C1 is
Yeah.
it's great.
So C2 is higher, right? This guy just got a C1.
He got his score is only 6, but it says 7.
So that depends. Okay.
What is this one? I don't know this information. Yeah. Okay,
So this is the
wait,
test center.
administrator comments. And here's the date and test report.
2022.
Wait, we got this test report? Oh my god, we can copy this.
Yeah, sure.
No, I'm not gonna download this. Oh my god, it's made from Cambridge.
Yeah, that's right. Just let fly.
Now can we stop now?
No. Just like
Preview.
yeah. So now, YouTube. Go to YouTube.
Wait. So we have two parts. One, understand what IELTS is.
Yeah.
And second, we have to train about it. We
That's
have
right.
to train it.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
right.
got our first thing done. So we can stop yapping now and go to the IELTS listening and start the test.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead.
Okay, what's right part one?
Also, you have the band, right? You have how you note the band. So how many bands you have? Like from band 5 to 9.
No, 1 to
1 to 1 is below. Don't mention about
5 to
band
9.
1. Yeah, 5 to 9.
4.
5 is like average. Band 6 is good, right?
Yeah.
7 is pretty good.
5.0 is modest.
Band 7 is very good. And then band 8 like
6. What is 6.0? It says user. Modest user.
Yeah.
6.0. What is 6.0?
it's good. Good user.
Good user. 7 is decent. What about
What is decent?
Decent is good.
If good, it's the same as band 6. So what is different? Decent is quite good. It's very good.
Good. More than good.
And how about band 8? What is it? What is that?
Band 8 it says extremely good user.
And how about band 9? Another expert user.
Yeah.
Expert is like beyond good. Extremely
She or he must
the master of
completely smart.
smart.
as a whole.
It's like automatic system.
What it says IELTS speaking perfect band 9.
Okay, go review this one to understand it. Now listen, this real the real
Wait.
IELTS test for IELTS speaking test.
Tim yang di atas itu mereka take forward banget, cepet
Oh my
rhythmnya.
God,
Udah
what
lihat
is-
yang baru masuk.
Senior analis yang itu udah.
Let's
Okay.
start off by talking about your work or your studies.
Wait.
Do you work or study?
I work. I studied architecture for 5 years, and now I work
So let me
in a
explain
research
a little bit.
department, particularly focusing on urban planning.
Let's start off by talking about
No,
your work
no,
or
no,
your studies.
no,
Do you
no,
work
no.
or study?
So this guy is like, you know who this is?
No.
No, not his name. It's like examiner, like the one who asks questions. Okay? And your
The questioner?
yeah, the question or examiner. The ladies is like you know who's the lady in the test? Just like a student
Oh.
doing the test. Okay.
Why she work?
She work because like some company or some university they require higher band from 8 to 9 to get a scholarship. You know what's that?
Yeah.
To
I
get a
know what you
scholarship,
mean.
I mean they give you like a gift, like the money. That's they can cover your school fee or university fee, but you don't have to pay money to get a degree from that university. Okay? So yeah, go ahead.
I work.
So
I
what this
study-
guy asked?
Do you work or study?
Okay, so how?
She says she's work.
Do it over.
Did
Listen
architecture
carefully. Okay,
for
one more
5
time.
Work or study?
I work.
I work.
I studied architecture for 5 years.
She studied architecture for 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years. Listen again. Be careful. Just like liars, they're tricky, right?
I work. I studied architecture for 5 years.
4 or 5.
4 or 5.
4 or 5 years. 4 năm. Alright.
4 khoảng 5 năm.
Now I work in the research department.
Now I work at the research department.
Oh, that's good. It's pretty good, boy. Next.
Particularly focusing on urban
Particularly
Focus on.
planning. So in a way, it's the research department, particularly focusing on urban planning.
Focus on.
So it's a little bit difficult because it's higher level, you know.
Particularly focus on urban planning.
Urban planning. Okay.
Wait. Let me just search this real quick.
What is urban planning? What is it?
Quy hoạch đô là quá trình thiết kế, quản lý không gian và phát triển cơ sở hạ tầng của các khu dân cư.
Oh, it's just like so like the city land areas, just like this. So it's planning for house the wall was built and house the
I think she's working on a team to make some apartments.
yeah,
for
that's
people
right.
to stay.
Or we'll say or industrial or something like that.
Industrial.
Industrial, real estate,
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay.
Means like designer for the infrastructure.
Just like this. You're building a house. So you just that girl, for example, you design the house like this. You had square, 4 windows,
Yeah.
a swing next to it.
Not only the apartments, but also like the road, the plants, the water treatment system underground. Okay, stuff like that. The whole thing, not just the apartment. Yeah.
So in a way, it's a little bit different from my background in architecture.
She says
Also a little bit different from her background, right?
What
Okay.
what does the
Her back-
background do?
Backgrounds mean her major, her specialized in architecture.
But it still gave me the basics to be able to do what I do today.
What was your
It's so loud. I can't
Okay.
hear.
Particularly focusing on urban planning. So in a way, it's a little bit different from my background in architecture, but it's
Then architecture. So it's a little bit different from her background
That's
from
right.
architecture.
That's right, exactly right. Listen, good.
Okay.
still gave me the basics to be able to do it.
That's not that he gave her the basics.
No, her architectures. This means the subject, the topic.
So the workers will give her the
No, the worker. Architectures mean
A little bit different from my background in architecture, but it still gave me the basics to be able
but
to do it.
it's still giving you.
yeah, it's to give me.
So it
This stands for her knowledge at the university on architecture. Architecture is like you know how to build something, right? Design something.
I don't even know this adult content.
Yeah,
but
just
it's-
just listen. Yeah. It's the format.
What was your favorite aspect of your degree?
I think it's a very creative degree in the sense that you
creative degree.
Creative degree. In the sense meaning. It's,
In the sense that you
get to learn so many
Get to-
skills at the same time.
yeah. Now, in a sense, now you learn something from this conversation, right? So, in a sense, when you talk to a stranger or talk to other people, you can like apply these phrases, okay? This sentence. In a sense, that means
In the sense.
it's a statement is particularly
no,
true,
is partially.
partially true or valid only from a certain perspective.
Yeah. In a sense, but not like 100% true, but it's like 90% true or 80% true. You got it? But mostly correct.
Why
In
did
a
the
sense.
IELTS Advantage make a 6.5 band?
Usually, still, yeah, what's
I
the whole
said
thing?
why.
Okay.
And you get to do a little bit of drawing, a little bit of creative thinking.
So we have to do a lot of drawing, some creativity.
No,
So,
creative thinking.
oh, creative thinking. That
Okay.
means she's thinking in other ways
Yeah,
about
yeah.
her own way.
That's right. So try to thinking.
So like
something new.
this, so like this. People just going in straight lines to get to their home. But no, she doing like zigzag to do more faster.
Exactly. That creative. You don't need to go straight from point to one B.
I think she goes to art university.
yeah.
She said she does a bit of drawing.
Yes. It's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
A little bit of model making.
Model making.
Model making.
She's
You're trying to
making
make a
models.
model, making models.
This is a model, making models and print it.
Okay.
You know that 3D printer that just like this. You insert the model and then the printer prints it.
3D
3D model. 3D models.
printing models.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
So in that way, it really makes you
So in that way,
one.
So in that way.
that's the way you use it. You learn something new structure. And that way means by saying that in that way,
Doing, saying, or viewing something according to specific method, manner,
Yeah.
style.
in that way, they go by train. In that way, it means by traveling by train, I can see the whole landscape in different perspective.
Full-rounded person.
That makes you a one full-rounded person.
Yes, just listen.
And I think that's probably the thing that I'm most grateful for throughout
That they think that she's the most grateful for
my studies.
her studies.
Alright. If you could go back in time and do a different degree, what would it be?
I actually thought about that a lot.
If you could go back in time, what does that mean?
So,
To go back to the past.
so you go back to the university of what you choose.
Yeah, that's right. A different degree.
If you could go back in time and do
Just like this, you said, if you go back in time, if you go back in time
Do something different.
and make a new favorite food, what would it be?
Yeah.
So now I love French fries, for example. But if I go back in time, I love chicken.
Yeah. If you have a second choice, if you don't do this, but instead you do something else,
Do that and
Do that thing.
don't do this. Do that.
yeah, do something else, what would that be? If you now she is learning architecture, right? So back in time, she let's say she didn't learn
Wait,
architecture.
I think it kind of makes sense. So she's very creative thinking of making a house. And she can see everything from the perspective, and people just liking her because she has great studies.
Yeah, I understand. So now listen.
different degree, what would it be?
I actually thought about that a lot. I think I always was a little bit more less creative oriented,
Less creative,
Oriented.
technical oriented.
technical oriented, technical oriented.
Or technical oriented.
I would have loved to do anything related to research in the
She would love doing anything related to research.
That's right. That's right.
biomedicine area or the
What?
What just
Medicine area?
I think she biomedicine.
Oh, biomedicine. Okay.
thing related
That's
to
good.
research in the biomedicine area.
Biomedicine.
Biomedicine. Okay.
Wait.
So what is biomedicine?
Biomedicine is a branch of medical science that
Medical
applies
science.
biological, biochemical, and physiological principles to clinical practice.
Physiological principle.
Psychological.
Physio.
Psychological.
No, psycho. Different. You
Wait.
can read it out loud.
Wait, psychological. How to say
Pronounce makes sense. Okay.
physiological.
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 Not psycho, right? Physiological.
Physiological.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Cũng chạy à. Buddy,
Yeah.
can we done this and watch a Sean Ryan show of when they're talking?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But now you listen.
Yeah,
You listen to
or,
one thing. No need to pause. Go straight.
I
First.
at some point even thought of doing some engineering degrees. So something maybe a little bit less creative and more logical oriented discipline.
Do you think that you will ever do a postgraduate degree in the future?
I have done my master's already in architecture itself. If you're asking about a PhD, I think for my particular discipline, it's a little hard to do a PhD in architecture, simply because, again, it's more of a creative endeavor. So, and PhD is more of research oriented, so unless you try to find a good research topic in architecture, that I would definitely do it. But until then, I don't really feel the need to do it just for the sake of doing it.
Now let's talk about your home. Do you live in an apartment?
Oh, this is good. Do you live in an apartment or a house?
That's good.
I live in a studio apartment here.
Studio apartment here.
Is, we live in like a slightly bigger apartment, a 3-bedroom apartment. So yeah, I actually never lived in houses. Definitely more home where my family is. We live in like a slightly bigger apartment, a 3-bedroom apartment.
How many rooms?
I actually never lived
3.
Yeah. Listen carefully.
in a bigger apartment, a 3-bedroom apartment.
A 3 bedroom.
3 bedroom.
A 3, not at 3. Not like at 3 a.m. or something.
So yeah, I actually never lived in houses. I'm definitely more apartment person.
And can you describe your family home?
Yes, so it's actually a rather even spaced apartment in the sense that it has all the living rooms and all the common spaces are large enough that we can gather in it and have guests without any issues. We have
Without
3
any issues,
bedrooms,
right?
2 bathrooms.
That means would
You
and
can
no
invite
mistake.
your friends come by.
What is fragile?
fragile? Fragile is
Just
like
that when you touch it,
easy broken.
when you try to touch a robot, but it says, I'm very fragile.
Yeah, maybe it's you.
Because it's easy broken.
Yeah, it's
So
broken.
why
It's
friends
a
with
breaker.
no issues, like friends with no fragile?
Which means the apartment is large enough to invite as many friends to come.
Many friends have stayed once or something.
Yeah, it's just did you invite someone or whatever? So,
In a very nice
come
terrace
here.
area that
Doesn't
actually
A
matter.
very nice terrace area.
Beautiful
that's
panoramic
very
views.
You focus on what's the thing.
and a little bit of a garden area too. So very, very grateful. for
So
that.
she has a little bit of a garden area.
Mm-hmm.
So very, very grateful for the house. That means it's
So you love the house.
It also provides to the house too.
It's been the house that I lived in since I was 4, so it's a little bit run down around the edges, but still I feel very nostalgic every time I go back.
Is
Nostalgia.
it a traditional house
It's new
compared
words.
to other houses in your country?
Nostalgia is bring back memories.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I don't even know that.
What is nostalgia? Bittersweet emotional state characterized by sentimental longing or wistful affection from the
Yeah,
past.
you're right. You're right.
That means from the past childhood of yours.
Yes.
That's called nostalgia. That means that music is is that image or activity or something like music that makes you want to go back to your childhood. That's
Yeah.
called nostalgia.
That recall something that related to the past, right?
I think it's word of the day.
That's good.
Down around the edges, but still I feel very nostalgic every time I go back.
Is it a traditional house compared to other houses in your country? Just jumping in to give you our free gift, we analyzed hundreds of Band 7, 8, and 9 speaking performances, idioms to our gift.
Traditional houses are, back in my country at least, very beautifully ornated, very beautiful colors, all of these riots and all of these things.
She said that her house is like
But,
very have a lot of colors.
No, it's a definitely more typical modern apartment, so
Typical
not
modern
in that
apartment?
sense.
Can you describe your dream home?
My dream
Yes, so
house?
my dream
Dream
home
home.
actually
Oh, I
always
like
was
them
for it to be
sentence.
as traditional as possible, going back to your previous question. I always wanted to imbue some of my roots in my house, so ideally I would love for it to have all of the colors that I was talking about, the beautiful blue bright colors, all of the patterns and all of the, it has a very specific layout in that you have the garden area in the middle and all of the other rooms around it, so I think that makes it very family-oriented in that sense. Something like that would be ideal for me. But we'll see what the future brings.
Now let's talk about family gatherings. In your country, what are the most common times of year where families gather together?
Do we
Actually,
have Thanksgiving before?
Oh yeah, no.
No.
Jody.
Do we have Thanksgiving before?
Basically in Vietnam we don't have Thanksgiving. It's like the culture of from the West.
So what's common things in the year that our family do together?
It's holidays.
I don't think we can
Go
have
ahead, go ahead.
decorations in the house.
Go back.
It's all of the Muslim national holidays. So both Eids, the Eid after Ramadan and the second Eid, those are common in all Arab Muslim countries. Other than that,
Wait, she's talking about Muslim and Arabic.
Oh really?
I think she's one of the Middle East countries.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
typical New Year's and our birthdays we try to celebrate together, but that's not really cultural. That's more of our family traditions. So yeah, all of these.
And what food do you normally serve at a family gathering?
It depends on the event.
So what food do we normally serve at a family gathering?
Yeah. So learn about the way to give the answer. Again, study it.
No, I'm not.
That. So if it's a Muslim religious event, then it would be anywhere between traditional sweets, Moroccan mint tea.
Focus. Sit down. Focus.
And those are typically what we have for breakfast. And then for lunch,
Gotta be locked in.
we would have more
I'm locked in. I'm listening.
heavy
I'm all ears.
oil meals, such as couscous is one of them, chicken pastilla is one of them. Well, delicious, but very heavy in that sense. But for birthdays, well, birthday cakes.
And now let's talk about hot drinks. What's your favorite hot drink?
Oh.
It's actually what I just mentioned.
Shut up! I'm
So
listening.
I'm Moroccan, so
Just
I
don't
love
break the chair.
Moroccan mint tea. That's actually, I would
I
say,
don't
our
like
national
any
drink.
hot drinks at all.
We love to have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and even a tea at any point during the day. So Moroccan mint tea, but not too sweet, because that tends to be pretty sweet actually.
Are there any hot drinks that you dislike?
So I don't want to divide the community out there. I'm not a big fan of matcha or any of those trendy hot drinks currently.
Now
So,
personal information.
That's a no-go for me.
No go.
Other
That
than
means
that,
no.
I wouldn't discriminate
that's a
against
no for
anything
me.
else.
Yeah,
I
so
love
no go
coffee
for you.
too. So yeah.
And if I visited your country, where is the best place to get mint tea?
I would say the
Ooh.
most traditional coffee shops that you can find out there, the roughest coffee shops with the roughest look and the roughest chairs. Those tend to be, the atmosphere there is great, so you would get the pure traditional atmosphere in that sense, but I wouldn't say go to the dangerous neighborhoods either, but any of those. So the original plan that I have was back when I was 18, I had planned to continue my studies. in
Okay.
Japan.
So there's a sample part 2 cue card. Describe a time when you have to change your plan. You should say what's the original plan was, why you had to change it, and what you did instead.
Yes.
And explain how you felt about the change.
Yeah. So the original one. What is
So
it?
this is about business plans
Yes,
and some personal information. Oh,
It's not business, but
she says she's gonna continue her studies in France.
Still architecture. However, I because continuing your studies in France is such a common pathway for every Moroccan out there. I wanted to
Wait.
try something different. I
Wait,
wanted
wait,
to
wait. I think she's Moroccan. It says every Moroccan. Maybe she's one of them.
experience a new culture
Just,
and
I
learn
don't
a new
know.
language particularly.
Just
So
guess.
I rather shifted my focus to more of a new path. I wanted to study in the UK.
You know that? So I said everyone who goes in a straight line will go to their homes. But her, she goes in a zigzag to go home faster.
It's always longer or faster.
Yeah.
You go zigzag, maybe it's longer. Or go straight line is the fastest way.
What if everybody goes straight? How can you go fast?
You mean traffic jam? Then you're gonna find other ways?
How can you find other ways? What if you have another traffic jam and this time is even worse?
What the heck? Then think.
But maybe you have a flying car, a flying motorbike to get you go faster.
And
So she learns and she has her studies in France, but she changed her. If she was still in university, she would change her mind in going
Change
to
her
the
mind?
to study in the UK, British or whatever like that. Yeah.
do not regret that decision, not even one bit. I feel
Not even
very
one bit.
grateful
Not
that I got
even
to
a little.
experience the British culture. I was actually enamored by the British culture. When I was 18, I got to really practice my English and speak new language. And I think had I not done that, I would have probably not been able to speak English so fluently today. And also I got to travel a lot across the UK that I don't think would have been something that I would have done had I stuck to my original plan. So I feel very grateful about that. I still got to visit France every now and then, so it's not like I completely ignored the country or the other, but I managed to do both at the same time. Other than that, in terms of my studies themselves, I would say that perhaps studying in the UK gave me a better exposure to certain universities, a certain level of doing a specific discipline in a specific way.
Yeah, exposure. I think exposure that I know is greatness. Exposure.
Exposure in what means?
Exposure is the condition of being subjected, unprotected, or made visible to something.
So maybe valuable for something.
Wait, what did she say?
Certain level of doing that specific discipline in a specific way. So, no regrets.
So we've been talking about a plan that you made and then you changed. Now let's continue to talk about plans. Do you think it's a good idea to make plans with friends?
Yeah, because you do. One people is not enough. You have to make the whole team to do it together.
Why?
Because if you're just making a house and alone, you will completely exhausted or even die.
Okay.
So tell them. So one friend that you tell go to make the house. And the other four, add your information. So the two that I think will start adding the roads, and 3 will fix the water, and then 4 friends.
So each person will use different thing so that it can build a house faster, right? So you can save time, save your energy, and more beautiful house, better place, and more fun, right?
Even your friends can be roommates with you too.
Yeah.
Depends on the age, I think. You reach a certain age where even making plans with friends doesn't guarantee that you would actually end up going to or sticking to the plan that you originally made. So I am at an age, unfortunately, where I think you're better off simply going with the flow. And
but having friends is also bad, because if you have friends, you're gonna stick to original plan, so you're gonna be an engineer. But your other friends will be like a doctor, a police officer, firefighter, nurse.
Yeah, football players, soccer.
NBA team or something.
Yeah.
Scratch project or
artists,
TV maker.
MMA,
A lot. Nobody's gonna follow your dreams.
Yes, so you want to do different things so that you can focus on.
Maybe there's some friends that you know, maybe want to be
or
engineer.
perhaps planning a day or two in advance, but planning, from my experience, planning a week in advance never really works out. Maybe it's just that I have bad plans, I don't know.
Do you think that it's better to discuss plans with someone or to keep it to yourself?
Well, I'm a big believer in keeping your plans to yourself, particularly if they're very personal, particularly if they're aspirational. I think you should really let your actions speak. I don't like listening to people that tell me their plans. I like to see them act on it. So I would probably keep my personal plans to myself. Yeah.
Now let's talk about making plans for your career. Do you think it's
Oh my
important
God, not the
to
points.
plan a degree that leads directly into your chosen career or not?
Also depends on the age. At 18, you cannot know
Okay,
what you
stop
want
here.
to do for the rest
So,
of your life.
when we finish
So
this
in that
session,
sense,
can stop.
planning your
You can
career
watch it on
is almost guaranteed
We're
to,
not even
to be
halfway.
an effort or an endeavor that doesn't really amount to anything. So I would not encourage.
Can I get some water?
Yeah, sure. Bring it to me. So touch it too. I need something to drink. Oh, then, by the way, close the door of the fridge. Just left it open like this.
I don't know.
Neil
I did.
did.
Because we're just sitting in the chair like sitting ducks.
This is a good one. All right. So good. Yeah, it's a little with you. So fun, so good. You learn a lot of things, right?
Anyone at 18
What a
to
master.
really plan their career to the T, because more
To
likely
the
than not,
T?
it's gonna change.
To the T, often spelled to a T, is an idiom that means perfectly, exactly, or a flawless precision.
Flawless precision. Right?
Precision.
Exactly right. Perfectly. 100%. Flawlessly. No,
Plan
flawlessly.
their career
Perfect.
to the T, because
To the T, that's the idiom. Oh wow, cool.
anyone at 18 to really
This means perfect.
So I have the presentation to rehearse to a T. It means memorize and prepare flawlessly. This suit fits him to a T. It fits perfectly, as it were custom tattooed. That means it's so perfect that they thought it was a custom made.
Okay.
So we can talk about third person. What was that third person again?
Third person? Third person. Third person, right?
What is talking to
Third person, like you and me, two person, right? Third person, the other guys.
third? I think it's third person simple or something. I don't know. I forgot.
Third person.
I'm trying to remember, but I cannot.
Third person, like other people.
Third person singular.
Yeah. The tense, like a simple present tense.
Third person singular.
He, she, right?
plan their career to the T, because more likely than not it's going to change. So it's important to go with the flow and
Go
be
with the
open
flow. Oh,
to
that's
any
good,
new
man.
opportunities, because you really don't know.
Go with the flow. So learn a lot of things. The IELTS. Go with the flow. I mean, you follow the trend, follow the.
To relax, adapt our current situation,
Yeah,
and
current
accept things that
Yeah,
they
relax.
happen
follow
without
the
trying to
situation.
control them.
I think when you're that young, what you want to spend the rest of your life doing. So in that sense, planning your career, particularly the educational path, is not the best idea, but it's good to have a baseline nonetheless, and a little bit of leeway in between.
Do you think that it's essential for someone to get experience in a career they hope to go into, or should they just go into that career?
Definitely, and I wish that that's something that as students did more, or schools encouraged to do more, instead of asking them to make a decision at 18, I think it would be very beneficial for everybody to spend a couple of months doing the different things all at once. Foundation year, I think, is something that the UK does. That I wish I had done that, because I think,
I wish I had done
particularly
that.
at that age, it's
I
very
wish I
important
had
to
done
get to experience.
I wish I had done that. That means you couldn't have done that.
Yeah.
That you wish you travel back in time and you do that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
many different things.
Regret.
Really.
I wish I do that. I
Wish
wish
I
I was
would have
do that
done
to
that.
win, and now I lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something.
Getting hands-on on very different
Hands-on,
disciplines,
hands-on.
and then making
Hands-on?
an informed decision
What is
based on
hands-on?
experiences.
Hands-on learning, which is the hands to learn.
Hands-on is really
That means
Very
your
often,
hands are
always.
gonna stick
hands-on,
to it.
very active. Hands-on. What is hands-on?
Hands-on, no, hands-on
Meaning.
reading.
Yeah.
Hands-on means doing something directly and particularly,
No, practically.
Practically.
No, practically. Not
practically, rather than just reading,
Okay.
watching, or delegating.
So hands-on means you use hand a lot. Just
You
means
use
action.
your hand in that.
Yeah.
That's like
you do
hands-on learning. That
Right.
means your hands will completely go to
Your
learn.
hands-on. You mean typing your hands-on. You
Rather
mean
than
typing in real
Imagining
time.
what could be good for you or not.
Once somebody embarks on a career, if they become unhappy, should they stay the course or
listening.
should they change careers?
That's a very controversial question. I think people have different
That's a very
approaches.
controversial
So
question.
I don't want to really
Controversial.
discourage anybody to quit, but it depends again also on your responsibilities. I think it's harder when you have family, when you have people to take care of, to simply act on a rash and
Rash?
What is this she saying?
Act on a rash. What is act on a rash?
Oh wow.
You're asking about skin condition. A rash is an area or irregular swollen skin that often features red bumpy scale or itchy spot. I think this one. Wait, I think I have a lot of rashes.
A rash or rush?
Rash.
What is your original phrase?
Let's see.
Get back to the IELTS to see.
Rash or rush?
You see.
Act on a rash.
Act on a rash.
People take
to
care.
simply act on a rash and
Act on a rash. Oh wow.
To simply act from a rash, meaning word of the day, rash.
Yeah.
To
from,
act for a rash meaning
from a rash.
refers to behaving impulsively or hastily without taking the time to think about the consequences.
Oh, this means you don't think carefully about what you're doing, right? Don't think about it.
I think it's
Consequences.
rushing.
Yeah.
It means making a
Consequences.
decision in buddy.
Wow.
Look.
Yeah,
It means making a decision of taking action driven by emotion.
Yeah. Not by
I
logic.
think I have
No problem. Better next time.
and leave your career. So where you're at an age where you don't really have as many responsibilities, I would say yes. Life is short. Why would you stick to something that you're unhappy doing?
I'll give you some feedback on part 1, part 2, part 3. And
Okay, you
then,
can pause.
we'll talk about it.
You can relax if you want to.
I think that's enough.
Yeah.
All that talking are making me having some headaches.
So basically today is pretty good, right? You know what the IELTS, how many bands does it have, and then you watch tutorial, speaking test, get mock test. The people So the real exam
Here.
will take
Listen.
on a test.
And answer questions 18 to 20.
Now, many of the buildings that Manjiro Nakahama knew in Fairhaven are still standing today. And so if you'd just like to hand round some copies of this map, I'll suggest the best route to follow to see them. Okay, so if you look at the bottom of the map, you can see the Millicent Library.